What's up, everybody? We are downtown getting ready for a senior photo shoot, so just thought I'd come on here and just wish everybody a good day. And yeah, it's a nice, beautiful afternoon. We waited a little bit longer. Sorry, something on my face. Till 5 o'clock to do this session, so they're on their way. From what I heard, they're stuck in traffic, so we always like to get it a little bit earlier so we can start prepping up, getting our stuff ready, so they don't have to wait for us to get our camera gear or any of that. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my my little trusty companion back here. It needs oil. Yes, I know. So usually they have the water turned on, but the water's not turned on right now, so that's a bummer. But they've got so much good different sceneries here, so we can use the park that's right next to it or whatever the case is. ¿Quieres salir o no? There's the boss over there sitting down. Boss lady. I'm gonna go get my stuff ready over here. Prep our camera gear. ¿Empezamos ahí? To what? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, look at there. Look at the skyline over there. You can see downtown Fort Worth. But I figure I'd just come on here and just chat for a little bit. I'm gonna have to put the phone down here in a second and get all my gear ready. So I'll put my phone down, but leave it where you can see how we get our stuff together. Let me get in the shade. It's kind of sunny today. Anyways, drop a comment wherever you're watching this from. Let's see. I don't know what all that is. Sometimes being down here, it's a little shady, so I like to bring my own little stuff to make sure that I protect myself. There we go. Dang, look at that skyline, bro. Look at that. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can get it a little darker. Can you see that skyline? Boom. Anyways, so yeah, we're getting ready for this photo shoot. Like I said, they're in traffic. Usually, like I said, they have the water turned on, but it's not turned on today. Drop a comment wherever you're watching this video from, though. Let's see if this one works today. Do it like the old, remember when you used to do the Nintendo, you go, get that sucker ready. Let's see, we'll find out real quick. All right, that's working good. My trusty battery box. Look at that. I like to keep everything all organized. Right now, my daughters have been going through our battery cell. So. And let me show you our gear so you can see how we have our bags packed up. There you go. I mean, just if you care. If you don't care, then I mean, no big deal. So, but I always get my wife's stuff all ready for her. Sorry, my knees are killing me today. We've been busy lately. I always like to make sure our camera gear is clean. So whatever I can clean up before she puts this lens on, the better. Because then we don't have to try to clean it up in Photoshop. For those that follow us, I do all the video work. I do some photography, but I do all the video stuff. So when you're working in when you and your wife run a company, someone's always got to be that one person that makes sure everything's ready, prepared, and I'm that person for my wife. So if you can't make other people shine and you try to throw shine on yourself, then it's not really worth it. You know what I mean? It's best to make someone else shine. We use the Interfit S1s, but these are what do you call it? They're not selling them anymore. That's a bummer. The best thing about keeping your batteries all organized and stuff like that is you don't have to run around trying to find everything. You know, everything's all prepped and ready. And then we also keep all of our cards here. So I got a good system going for our cards. And make sure that I keep those cleaned out as well. Once I get everything ready, all she has to do is pretty much just pick up the camera and start shooting. It's easier for us that way. That way the client doesn't have to wait and we don't lose that much time. Right now we're gonna have about a good hour and a half of time for photos. So anyways, drop a comment wherever you're watching this from. If you want, I mean, if you want to participate, I guess. So she's all prepped and ready. I formatted the cards before, and then I formatted the cards while they're in the camera. But like I said, I always get everything ready, have everything primed and ready to go. Try to be as organized as we can. One thing I hate is not being organized. I hate having to find something. I hate having to look for stuff. I hate losing stuff too. Let me move this because I gotta get this sting ready. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Hopefully that holds it up. We use these glow dishes. They're pretty good. I like them. They do their thing. Of course, we could spend thousands of dollars on gear, but why do that? You know what I mean? You don't have to spend, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. You just got to get something that works for you, and these work for us. What I like about these is they just pop. So once you get them ready, you pop them on here, you pop them on your light, and you're ready to go. We have a bigger dish, but since it's already summertime, we don't need that dish. So I use this, I think it's like a 25. Yeah, it's a 25er. Oh, there it is. Turn that down so it doesn't blow over with the wind. Anyways, I am exhausted. Let me show you a little bit about this place. Usually they have water running down here. See that? All the way to the top, but the water's not running. So, let me get back on here. So I've been kind of sick the last couple of weeks. So I've been off of YouTube. I haven't been hitting it hard. I've been hitting it a little bit, but it's been basically just recovering from being sick. I didn't have COVID or anything like that, but whatever I had really put me down for the count. And like I told my competitors that are here, take advantage of that time. You know, when I'm down and I'm out and I'm not on social media is when you should be posting the most, especially up here in DFW. So, but I thought it was all funny anyways. But thank you for your time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll post up some more videos later tonight. I'll post up some behind the scenes of this photo shoot and see how we do it. And thanks for watching. Deuces. You know, I always mess up trying to put this. Oh, there it is.